Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our excellent friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Monday, 12th of May. It's already the 12th of May. Time is speeding up, my friends. I mean, there's no two ways about it. It's just going faster and faster. We have 2 weeks before we have to catch a flight. Actually, less than 2 weeks now. I'll be on a plane this time in 2 weeks on my way to Vegas to represent the Stacks ecosystem and our DeOrganized media project official in Vegas. It is Monday. Remember to be kind to others, especially no coiners. Right? Be kind to the no coiners. Help them out. They need your help. They just don't know it yet, a lot of them. And the sooner we can help them, the better. Be kind. Be kind to everybody, especially the no coiners. Even the Bitcoin maxis, like the hardcore maxis that don't understand what decentralization is about, or the XRP guys that think that they're the one for the decentralized space. Weird. Be kind, everybody. Friendly reminder, this is a news and information show. We're providing news and information, some education, hopefully some entertainment, never financial advice. Always do your own research and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, the numbers are in. Oh, you know what? Before I tell you the numbers, guys, if you like what we're doing, we really appreciate all of you tuning in regularly, coming in to see our stuff. But it helps us tremendously if you can share out the stream. Chads, share out the live stream. And I know we got a bunch of Chads in our audience. Share the stream. Help us grow. Help us reach more people with this information that we're bringing you every day about what's going on in the crypto space, in the markets, and all of that. It's really, really tremendously helpful to us if you share out the stream. So please do. That being said, with all that, again, not financial advice, but here are the numbers. Bitcoin coming in at 103,867 as of a little bit before broadcast. Stacks coming in at $1 flat. Both finished the week at or around where they are, maybe a little bit above, which is excellent news. Stacks moving up to number 58 by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and the Fear and Greed Index is all the way up to 73, squarely in the greed range. Things are looking good for our ecosystem. The top three gainers over the last 24 hours are Pi Token, Whiff, Dog Whiff Hat, and Kaspa. Kaspa's KAS token are your top three gainers on CoinMarketCap over the last 24 hours. Stack STX, Earn BTC, SBTC is programmable Bitcoin for DeFi. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions, proof of transfer security, and native Bitcoin rewards. Tell your friends, Stacks is where it's at. Real Bitcoin DeFi is on Stacks. And in the Bitcoin DeFi world on Stacks, we have Hermetica offering 15% yield on USDH token, with over 5.5 million total value locked on their fresh new V2 user interface with some great dashboard tools. Head over to hermetica.fi to check that out. You can DCA into Bitcoin, Stacks, runes, and more effortlessly at bitflow.finance. And now Bitflow just added a major upgrade to its liquidity platform with the launch of Flex Pools. Flex Pools allow users to provide liquidity in any ratio while benefiting from ultra low slippage. Also check out the new Zeely campaign at Bitflow. I will talk more about that soon. Perp Dex on Stacks. Velar has launched their long-awaited Perp Dex. Now you can engage in perp trading, stake your Velar, pair your favorite tokens with SBTC, earn yield, and trade tokens on Velar. Alex Labs X-Link bridges now protocol with the aim of facilitating cross-chain swaps between Bitcoin, USDT, AUSD, and more. Alex Labs changing the game again. They have some great products over there. Their Alex token, you can liquid stake it with their Lisa project. They have liquidity options, great stuff going on at Alex Labs. Zest is offering 4.8% yield on SBTC this morning, and the highest yield at Zest is 23% on USDA. That's amazing. Over at StackingDAO, you can earn 7.36% on STX while holding STSTX and deploying that for further yield, or you can get yield at 7.71% with the yield in native Bitcoin with regular stacking, or you can also get 7.15% with rewards paid in SBTC. You have tons of options at StackingDAO. The top 3 stacks token gainers on stxtools.io are Pups, NYC Coin, and Dog Coin. That's right. We have Pups and Dog Runes tradable as SIP10 tokens on Stacks, 2 of the top gainers in the last 24 hours. You can learn more about that over at stxtools.io as well. It's a great place to get to know what's going on with the tokens and the Stacks ecosystem and do your own research. And with that, I'm going to tell you what's going on in our ecosystem for the day, what the events are. Looking over at the Stacks calendar, we have the Whatever Morning Space starts your day at 8 a.m. every Monday through Friday, warming up the community for our 8:30 a.m. live show, which you are watching right now. At 5:30 p.m. on Mondays is All Things Crypto with Dave, Cool, Nat, Landy, and the boys. Great conversations going on over there. Every day they bring the alpha, or I think 4 days a week. They bring the alpha Monday through Thursday, and then always great way to round up your night with the DeOrganized nightly show with GPSC and friends. Great vibe. You want to check that out. And I'm just double checking the Stacks calendar over at stacks.co. We got Dubai FinTech Summit going on. I think that's going on the next couple of days. I think it's a 2-day event. Not positive. Oh, yeah, Monday and Tuesday. You can actually learn more about that at DubaiFinTechSummit.com. You can head over to events, the Stacks events page to get that link as well. If you do have an X Space or a live stream or regular event or series you want to share with the community and let everyone know about, you can head over to DeOrganized.media. Create a user account. Let us know about your event. Soon to be self-service. Right now, we have to get an admin to set up the event for you. Once it's set up in there, by the way, you can control it, add your episodes, change times and dates and whatever. But when it's on the schedule, we read that every day, Monday through Friday. We will let our audience know about what you have going on and help spread awareness of your event. And that's free for everyone. Just go over to DeOrganized.media, set up a free account, let us know about your event. We'll get it set up on there for you over at DeOrganized.media. Again, friendly reminder, just before I turn off the reminder. Nope, it's that way. Chad, share the live stream. Share the live stream, guys. It really, really helps us. It really, really does. We really appreciate it when y'all do. And into the news, Bitcoin in a significant de-escalation of tensions. The U.S. and China have reached a temporary trade agreement agreeing to slash reciprocal tariffs for 90 days. This truce sent a jolt through global financial markets with stock indices surging and safe haven assets like gold and oil stabilizing. Analysts expect this detente to bolster investor confidence across crypto and tech sectors. GPT giving me the old political science terms, global political science terms, detente. Dogecoin is back in the spotlight as analysts forecast a potential rally to $1.25. This is not financial advice, by the way. Just reporting some news. The meme coin has formed a bullish structure on the daily chart With a higher low suggesting growing momentum, influencers and community support continue to drive speculative interest, while increased on-chain activity hints at possible altcoin revival as sentiment shifts. Mortgage rates climb to 6.776% in the latest national average. U.S. housing market forces renewed pressure as 30-year fixed mortgage rates climbed to 6.776%, marking a week-on-week increase. Elevated rates are cooling homebuyer demand while squeezing refinancing activity. Analysts warn the Federal Reserve's cautious stance on inflation may keep rates high through summer, further impacting affordability across real estate sectors. Top CD rates hit 4.4%. Certificate of deposit rates are now offering up to 4.4% APY as banks compete for depositors in a high rate environment. Rates are up. These offerings appeal to risk-averse savers seeking guaranteed returns, especially as uncertainty lingers in equity and crypto markets. Short and midterm CDs are especially popular as interest rates cuts are still not guaranteed this year. I don't think they're coming, actually, because the economy is doing very well. That's evidence of it, actually, that the rates are not going down. Pi Network's native token Pi surged by over 42% in the last 24 hours, briefly hitting top gainer status on CoinGecko. It's actually at the number one on CoinMarketCap right now. The rally follows renewed speculation about Pi Network's upcoming mainnet launch and exchange listings, while still operating in a testnet phase. Growing hype around its social mining model and grassroots community continues to drive speculative demand. Have a little bit of that. Never thought it would actually be worth anything, so it's cool it's worth something. Not worth what they were predicting by a long shot, though, but I never believed that. ETF flows for the week of May 6th through the 10th. Bitcoin spot ETFs experienced a net inflow of $921 million. Almost $1 billion rolled into Bitcoin ETFs this past week. BlackRock's IBIT led with an inflow of $1.03 billion. BlackRock had more inflows than the whole total inflows. Ethereum spot ETF saw a total net outflow of $38 million. That's probably changing soon. BlackRock's ETH-A recorded the only major inflow. BlackRock's ahead of the curve, totaling $17.6 million, while other ETFs showed no significant movement or outflows, net negative outflows. SBTC is going bigger. The Stacks ecosystem is unlocking another 2,000 BTC worth of capacity for SBTC on May 15th. That's in a couple of days, bringing the total to 5,000 BTC inflow into Stacks, with previous caps filling fast and the recent opening of SBTC withdrawals. This next phase fuels the growing wave of Bitcoin DeFi. More BTC, more users, more utility. Stacks is leveling up the future of decentralized Bitcoin finance. Stacks is crushing it. So we have Stacks is just killing it. We have withdrawals opened up on SBTC. Nobody's pulling their BTC out of Stacks. Why would you? We have Hex Trust and BitGo adopting BTC and custody and stacking support. STX was listed on Bitfinex recently. The opening of the original caps, with the first 1,000 BTC and the second 2,000 BTC, both filled up within a day. We're expecting more and more inflows. By the end of this week, Stacks is probably going to be the number one total value locked layer 2 on Bitcoin. Legit. And Sui adoption of SBTC came last week. So that makes Solana, Aptos, and Sui that are going to be supporting SBTC, and probably more on the way. Stacks is crushing it. Stacks is absolutely crushing it. Bitflow, I mentioned this earlier, but Bitflow has kicked off the first on-chain Zeely sprint on Stacks, marking a major milestone in the ecosystem's growth. The sprint features a mix of on-chain and social quests with heavy focus on swapping for AEUSDC, referring friends to swap, and providing liquidity in STX, AEUSDC, and STX, STSTX pools. These LP quests are built around Bitflow's recent Flex Pool launch, enabling smarter rewards and dynamic liquidity for staking tokens. Participants can also earn bonus points through DeOrganized password quests and social challenges. This sprint offers users a fun, gamified way to explore DeFi on Stacks while competing for top leaderboard spots. You can head over to zeely.io/c/Bitflow/questboard to participate. We actually have a Zeely quest with DeOrganized as well. I'm going to give you that daily password. You should have seen it on the opening credits, by the way, with the opening when we first share out the stream and we're getting ready to go live, or we start the stream and we haven't gone actual live yet. That password's there every day as long as we're doing the campaign. So check that out. I'll have it again for you in a minute if you missed it, or you can go back and watch the beginning of the show. Either way, whatever works for you. A big market is preparing to launch the first decentralized prediction market built on Stacks, designed to prioritize reputation over pure speculation. Users gain influence through participation and accuracy using semi-fungible big R tokens, which are earned and staked based on performance. The platform is currently live on testnet with markets running in STX, and testnet STX is available via Faucet. That's easy to get, by the way. We can happily show you that. There's going to be more and more opportunities to testnet stuff on Stacks, so it'd be good for you to learn how to do that. As part of the Stacks Ascent program, Big Market is engaging community members, meme coin projects, and media partners like us at DeOrganized to test and refine its system. Its goal, build high signal, low noise forecasting powered by real reputation on Bitcoin. And there is a market on there right now that's predicting whether yours truly, PeaceLoveMusic, your old pal, will make it back from Vegas. So you can actually place a bet as to whether I'll make it home. You know, who knows? We don't know. I'm not sure what the betting is, but you can participate in that on testnet at bigmarket.ai right now. Fact Fun has launched their meme creation engine, and Rafa innovated again. Over the weekend, he launched his helicopter pre-launch phase, where instead of 20 seats with 69,000 sats a piece, you can actually launch your token with 200 seats needed at I think it was 6,900 sats a piece. So really interesting stuff going on with fact.fun. Love what Raf is working on over there. Find to Earn meta is here, and it's changing the game. We do this every morning, Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. The Game Master Xenitron comes on, and he gives us the starting location. It's done through the Skullcoin BTC at handle on X. We launch the games. The first person that answers, they win some tokens sponsored by some of the amazing meme token communities in our space, like Rue and Leo, Flat Earth, Fact Fun actually is involved, Bitcoin Pepe. We've had sponsorships with Welsh, Rap Nothing. We got Meme on here. So you guys tune in every day at 9:30 to play Find to Earn. It's really super fun. And you do actually have to share out the live stream. So make sure you share the stream. If you haven't shared the stream, get out there and get to it. Boost X. There's just so much coming from these guys. The latest is airdrops on or space drops. Space drops on X, where if you're holding a space on X and you have the Boost X extension installed, you can drop stacks or stacks tokens or NFTs to everyone that's in the space with a BNS name in their handle on X, plus more. So many cool things going on with BoostX. We really love it. Love what Crypto Dude and Crypto Smith have been building out. And we're super excited about the future of what's going on with BoostX. Thank you, young Jamie. well done, GP. Head over to BNS1 to claim your own .btc.stx or other BNS name. It's the place to go. You need a BNS name. You want to have one. Functionality is expanding on BNS, and BNS.1 is a great place to go. Register your .btc.stx or other BNS name and start, flexing your on-chain cred. That's your on-chain identity. Very briefly, before I bring in the homie and get into the morning discussion, just want to talk quickly about our good friends over at StackingDAO. I am a huge fan of StackingDAO, not financial advice. Just telling you, I do use StackingDAO. I like StackingDAO. And StackingDAO is the number one liquid staking platform on Stacks. It's changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning yields today? Head over to StackingDAO.com and jump in. StackingDAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. We also have another tremendous partner over at Bitflow. Bitflow is the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more, all in one place by aggregating prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar. Recently, Bitflow rolled out flex pools, launching the STX pool to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. Now live, the first ever Stacks on-chain Zeely Sprint. Complete quests like swap for AEUSDC, refer friends to swap LP in STX, AEUSDC and STX, plus social and password-based challenges. Start farming, swapping, and earning over at app.bitflow.finance/pool. And today's Bitflow X DeOrganized Zeely Quest password is Bitflow Sprint. Stay tuned to DeOrganized to claim your points daily. Look at all the chads. GM O'Milly. What's up, Dogpool in the house? It's never the wrong account. Jamie. What's going on, man? How you doing? Little dude in the house. What's up? Good morning, little dude. We got Maker's Mark. This is a new one I've never seen. Makersmark.btc. Sounds delicious. My preference is Jameson Irish whiskey, but if they're out of Jameson, I will gladly take a Maker's. Little dude says I'm going to 100% make it back. That's probably the safe bet. I would think so. I'm going to bring on the homie. Hey, what's happening? How you doing, man? Did you have a good weekend?
How you doing?
Hey.
What's up, man? I had a great weekend. Got to spend some time with the family. Got some. I was cranking out on crypto nuts for BoostX over the weekend, and man, it was good. It was very restful. On the weekends I just take my time. I usually wake up pretty early on the week, so I take that time to get some rest and catch up and sleep in. So I sleeping until like 11 is nice. It hasn't happened in a long time.
I would never. I couldn't. I actually I I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Like, and I know it's not the weekend, but still, like, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I didn't have to get up yet. And I'm like trying. I'm laying there just like on my phone or whatever, trying to go back to sleep every so often. And finally, like around 5:30, I was like, I think I might actually be able to doze off. And I like closed my eyes for like 5. I woke up. It was like 20 minutes to 6. It's like 10 minutes. I was like, all right, I guess I'm up for the day. That was it. That's it. I'm old. It's gonna happen to you too, man. Just wait.
I know it. Oh, I know it. Like I'm feeling it. So I'm getting into my mid-30s. I'm feeling like it's starting to happen now. But I agree. Like it's like, well, I might as well get started now. It's all right though. I enjoy doing the morning routine because I get to talk to people on the other side of the world. Whereas it's a little late. It's like the evening time for them. So when you wake up, you get to catch part of the crew that you wouldn't during your day. So I like it. I'm getting used to waking up early. I've been doing it for a while now. So um, I wake up early. Don't stop until late, and just keep grinding, man. That's it. I think that what we're doing here is pretty important. So I think that keeping everybody in the news is what we're doing, or in the know, and keeping people up to date, right? That SBTC cap getting lifted on Thursdays, raised to 2,000 more BTC is huge. It's going to be massive for our ecosystem.
Right. Exactly. And I just want to make sure I get the right. It's hard to grab the link from the live chat, but Big Mac is pointing us to the Bitflow finance status about the upgrade. The Stacks prize pool is $500 in STX prizes for the Bitflow Zeely campaign. So get over there and participate. You got some opportunity to earn some bucks, guys. Don't sleep on the Bitflow Zeely campaign with Stacks. There's going to be some chances to earn over there for sure. And Resh also says that, yeah, you're fucked. you're not going to enjoy it while it lasts. We're all hoes there.
Oh man, I figured so, Resh. Thank you for keeping me in the know about getting old. I'll get there one day at a time. But yeah, dude, seeing that Zeely. What was that? The Cryptonauts. So the Cryptonauts collection is going to be for OG boosters, so people that have the first person who has boosted using each of the tokens that is listed on BoostX will be receiving one of these Cryptonauts, which is like, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Here, I'll pull up my screen and give you guys just a little DeOrganized sneak peek at what these things are looking like. And I think that they're coming out pretty good. And I'm really excited to do this collaboration with Crypto Dude because I think that his innovation is massive, right? It's one of those things that gets me really excited. Here, let me find a good one. Let's do Gus. Big shout out to Gus. Gus is up today. I saw that it was one of the top gainers today. So here's the Gus Cryptonaut. So each person that has used BoostX to boost with the specific tokens listed first will be receiving a Cryptonaut.
So whoever is the first person to send a BoostX with Gus will get the Cryptonauts Gus NFT airdrop to them. They don't have to do anything else. What?
Don't have to do anything else. Awesome, dude. Yeah, dude. And so this is kind of to solidify that moment, right? The proof of early is Cryptonauts. And, we're thinking of different ways to use the metadata to maybe lock in the first, BNS to solidify that first boost. These things might change hands. So you may, if you want your BNS featured in, the Cryptonauts collection, go out there, find out which tokens haven't been boosted yet. There are new tokens being added constantly. I think the total supply for this collection is going to be 42, because that is a special number. So 42 is the number that we're running with right now, and I'm sure there's a couple tokens there that haven't been boosted with. So go join the BoostX_app Discord, and check in with the guys and see which ones haven't been boosted yet. Maybe you might be lucky. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're late. I don't know. But Crypto Dude showed me a graph of daily users of BoostX, or weekly users, and it's up and to the right. So it's getting adopted.
Yeah. That's adoption on BoostX is definitely running right now.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be really, really fun to see what SocialFi on Stacks looks like via BoostX. Crypto Smith and Crypto Dude are very, very intelligent builders. They know how to identify these gaps where they can kind of connect protocols, the different protocols. Also, it's a huge quality of life upgrade for founders in our ecosystem, getting that Chrome extension, being able to do space drops, along with other functionalities, just for having your BNS name as your handle. So yeah, big shout out.
Right on.
And big shout out to the servers too.
Say that one more time. I cut you off and it dropped on me, so I don't think anyone heard it.
Oh, I was just saying, big shout out to the Bitflow surfers. I'm really, really excited for Bitcoin Beach.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll be actually over the weekend. I heard from Diego. We'll actually have a spot to do interviews. So anyone that's going to be at the Bitcoin Beach event, you want to come chat with us, we'll be there set up for interviews and/or just come on and say hi and chat with us. But we will be streaming from that event. Also, just to reiterate, the on-chain Zeely sprint is active. It started on Friday, so it's running through this Friday. You have a couple days left. You have 5 days left. The prize pool is $500 for this first sprint. So make sure you're getting over there and participating. You do not want to miss out on this opportunity. There will be more Zeely campaigns, but they may not be as lucrative as this one. So you definitely want to get in on this one while you can. Really psyched.
Yeah, I think we should take a moment to talk a little bit about DeOrganized House, since it's just me and you hanging this morning so far. You want to talk a little bit about DeOrganized House?
Sure. I don't have. So basically, it's an Airbnb.
Formulated.
It's not going to be a big party house per se, but we'll be there hanging out. We got some rooms. Mark from B Pepe is going to be there with us. It's going to be you, me. Blockface is going to be hanging out there. Jack's going to come. I think Jack and Crypt Titty are both coming, so they're going to be hanging out with us at DeOrganized House. Speaking of DeOrganized House, what's up, brother? How you doing this morning, man?
I joined on Jack and Crypt Titty. Sorry.
So Michael wants to know who's sharing the bed with Steve.
The most exclusive that was his NFT drop ever.
When my wife isn't there, I sleep diagonal on my bed. Shout out to the Fish fam that might know what that's a reference to.
So yeah, Fish is a jam band. I do not. It went straight over my head. But big shout out to the Fish fans and fam out there. My brother's a huge Fish head. He loves going to watch jam bands, and they fucking kill it, man. They really do just shred.
Still, actually, they're very, very talented. But there's a many years ago album called Rift, and there's a song actually called Lengthwise, and it's actually like the whole album is a concept album. It's supposed to like be a representative of the dream state. So it's a very, very short song. And the lyrics are just, when you're there, I sleep lengthwise. When you're gone, I sleep diagonal in my bed. So that's how I sleep when my wife's not there.
Ain't nobody getting in that bed, Mike.
I don't know. There's just like 2 quadrants you can curl up in like a cat.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, it depends on what your comfort, how balled up you feel like you can manage. I mean, in that case, but it's honestly, I'm like, I think they're all like queen beds though, at least. So there's probably it says it can sleep 12 people in the place.
Yeah, it's funny. because I talked to Rocky. There's a AI conference happening right before the event, and so we're going to both now. So I'm actually going to be there early.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you look tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't sleep yet. Yeah.
Well, so you're going to an AI conference in Vegas that's leading into.
That's leading in. Mm-hmm.
So you'll already know all the cool places to eat and stuff by the time we get there.
Yeah. Hopefully Rocky's done his scouting from the real estate conference. But what do you?
Is Rocky going to be hanging out there during Bitcoin Vegas too?
Yeah. No, they're all going to be there, and I'm bringing some other folks, like some of the investors we know.
Are you staying with us in the organized house? Or are you like getting better accommodations?
I want to get you on the phone with like some of the other guys, and maybe we can work something out, because we have a few people kind of coming down that are now like, okay, let's book these
places to stay. All right, so we might actually start having to. We can house people. We have plenty of space. So
no, I like it. I mean, I think they just confirmed JD Vance as a speaker.
Yeah, Vance has been confirmed. That's correct.
Yeah,
he's not staying at the organized house. Like we're pro Pope people.
You never know.
I'm kidding. I'm not saying I'm not pro Pope. I'm just saying.
Smoke a cigar with JD Vance.
I also talked to Rocky. We might have access to get 3 of the Ray-Ban glasses. So if you guys were into, like, I'm gonna have one for sure, 100%. But if you guys wanted one, just let me know and I can pick it up.
Please.
I'll definitely try them out and see how they work.
You just mentioned that we're gonna have a place that's fixed to do interviews.
Yes.
Right. And so if we have the fixed place to do interviews, and we have like a little iPhone camera or whatever, and then you have the glasses.
I bought a strip of LED lights that we can put around our section too.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool to know. That we'll have our own little.
We can have a dance party and do the strobe lights or the LEDs.
Table, you might just catch GP dancing on top of the table. Who knows? Getting down. I'm gonna be a full blown crypto bro, dancing by myself, no chicks.
Look like Night at the Roxbury, just 3 of us.
We're not doing it.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh shit! And I also
you, Solana, XRP. No, okay.
So another thing that I got,
3 of us can get some women to come hang out with us at Bitcoin Beach.
So come through. I got a Polaroid.
Gotta make sure they're women.
Polaroid, but one of those disposable cameras. You know, they used to be in every aisle at the gas.
You're the verifier.
Cameras?
We don't trust Mike verifies.
No, even if you verify, I still don't trust sometimes.
Yeah, believe what is it? Half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Look, I'm just looking for them to hang out at the party. I don't care about any of the rest of that, to be honest. So, I guess it doesn't even matter as long as they look good.
we need some like feminine energy, right? Like we need to onboard some chicks. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, I can always switch my gender for a few days.
we need to.
I said they have to look good.
Hey.
No.
Yeah. No.
Forget it. I'm not trying to hate on your parade, but like you can come to the party, but we're still getting other girls.
Yeah, we're still jacking Crypt Titty. Shout out to you guys.
We're still bringing Crypt Titty.
That's dope that Crypt Titty's coming through. He's a young buck. I like to see. Like he's intelligent too. You know, he knows what's up. He knows up from down. So,
I want to see what happens when Crypt Titty meets Sir Cunnilingus.
Right? That sounds like a party. I don't know if
they're the same person
or not.
Have we ever seen them in the same room?
Have not.
I don't think so. Actually, that wouldn't be all very surprising if they turned out to be related.
Finkel is Einhorn and Einhorn is Finkel.
Yes, yeah, it could be that. for sure. But I'm really excited about. I hate flying, so obviously I have that anxiety.
Oh,
Plus,
how come?
I don't know why.
Mm,
I don't know why. I think it's just it's I don't know.
the
I
hubris
don't know
of
why.
it.
I just I'm up there and I'm trapped with my thoughts about where I am and
Mm,
the lack of control I have over where I am. I
right.
think it's probably that. I think it's probably that.
Of all the backseat drivers position to be in, it's in a plane. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the worst. It's like turn here.
Just
What's
being
happening?
a backseat driver to the plane. That's hilarious. That's a meme. Get me in touch with the captain. He's supposed to take a left at Albuquerque. Still
I
going
like
straight.
that. Try to do like that's a plane is one of those situations where you don't want consensus, right?
Mm.
Well,
Or at least,
you don't care about consensus. You care
yeah.
about there's one person whose opinion matters more.
Mm. So it's like a plane is like a temporary Rome under siege, where they give power to one person until everyone's safe.
There wasn't power to one person beforehand because it was the Senate. Is that what you're
That's
saying?
true. That's true.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this is going to be the final to me. I'm telling folks that I want to come. This is the final Bitcoin conference that matters.
Yeah.
I think they'll all matter. I think it's just that Bitcoin, the next one, well, they do it every year, right? It's annual.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be one in 2026, and it might matter more.
I think
But
that
in terms of like the pivotal moment, like, were you there when JD Vance told the world that blah 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 strategic reserve, blah, 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 you know?
that's that's what you think. I want to hear from Ross Albright.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Is
going
he
to be
going to be?
interesting.
Is he's one of the speakers? I have the list. They sent me. You guys have been getting the updates from Bitcoin Magazine, right?
So I've got a couple different emails saying that so and so from this company wants to be interviewed by you and stuff like
Oh,
that.
really? I haven't gotten any of those.
Okay, so maybe we can go over some of those emails during the team meeting.
Or if I did, I missed them. Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, we'll go over that. We can definitely go over those. I don't think
I
I've
put
gotten
in a
any.
list of all the people like who I wanted to interview, and because I can edit on this Mac that I'll be bringing. Once we do an interview, I can edit the interview like in the same hour and have it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can edit in real time while we're there.
Well, I think so. I think. So you mean like do the interview live and then like on the fly you'll be able to actually drop it into like the finished product as a clip on YouTube.
Exactly. Same way I did the director's cut with Mel, just in real time. Because I can just have my laptop on my lap and be editing, even while we're talking to someone.
What are you using for that?
We have Adobe and CapCut.
You use
So we
both?
have both. Yeah.
What do you drop it into Adobe to like make
Yeah.
clips and then CapCut what you want to put out?
So imagine we just did an interview. The video's on our Ray-Bans. We somehow get it onto my computer, right? I drop it into Adobe. Adobe has automatic captioning. So I click one button, bang, the captions are done. And all I do is find the most interesting 7 to 45 seconds, chop, chop, out the door.
that's cool. Real time editing, real
Mm-hmm.
time. So about like streaming. So are we going to be doing like a 24-hour stream while we're out there, like to where like we have some like chop up, like say we do some edits from our previous DeOrganized shows that just run in conjunction, and then like during the filler hours where we're like in between, and then go live at a certain time, like our normal time. and then IRL throughout the day.
The
And
funny
then
thing is, I think we're only limited by the battery duration of the
Well,
glasses.
so there's actually, we don't actually have to be. So once the stream's live, I'm not sure how it works if everyone falls off, but I'm pretty sure if all of us leave the stream and no one ends it, the stream still goes live. The stream stays live.
it does.
So we could just actually put something up that's like the stream will continue, or we can have someone else.
No, I like where you're going with this. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know that we'll be able to pull off like full 24-hour nonstop streaming from the time we start when we get there until the end.
Maybe 2 hours.
But if there's a way for me to log in with my Facebook glasses to restream, then as long as I have a battery pack, we can just switch off, while I'm charging, someone else is using their version, their pair of the glasses kind of thing.
And then we can all, like, if we're in different locations too, like we could also just chime in and get full coverage from different vantage points, like, as well. I think it's going to make for great content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. I think it will end up being something like, I would love to have it where someone's like the main person at the desk at some point, kind of thing. I'm not sure what Mel's availability would be to kind of help facilitate some of that, and or Nick from BitcoinLive, if we can get some, and or Jack. Jack has access to produce stuff too. So I mean, I think between the three of us and the other people that have access, Hattie potentially, we could. I do think that. I don't want to set a specific schedule for things because, to be honest with you, I don't know how any of it's going to go. Right. So, but I do know that I'm sure there'll be almost no shortage of things for us to stream. And, we'll kind of all be maybe walking around in the conference or outside of the conference and just picking people to talk to. And as we're having different conversations with people, like if you find someone to talk, I'm talking to someone, you're looking for someone, Mike's got someone waiting, I'm done talking, Mike, we switch to Mike and who he's talking to, you found somebody, so now your guys are waiting for your turn to come on, kind of stuff, and what it's really
light from like on top of a hat for that says interviews. Like
since I'll be in Vegas before, do you know when you're leaving, like when you fly out?
So I'm coming in that Monday morning. My flight is at 5:50 a.m. from here, and I think I'm getting in at like 10 o'clock on Monday.
If I'm going to be in Vegas before you guys, hopefully there's a day where I'm in Vegas and you guys are doing the show and I'm with Rocky.
So we could even try that.
Right out before.
We can try that beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
When are you guys going out there?
I got to ask him. I imagine the conference is like 3 days before the Bitcoin Vegas conference.
So it wouldn't be a weekend conference, probably.
Is it at the Venetian?
I don't know where it is, actually. Yeah, it's we're part of this group called AI Art and Film Festival. I should introduce you to them, GPSC, led by PJ, and it's associated with the Pixel Palette Nation. And so what they're doing at AI Art and Film 3 is they're doing an event in Arizona, the second event, where they introduce the latest and greatest in AI art and video and film advancements.
Yeah, that's definitely put me onto them for sure. I would love that, because then who knows what crazy stuff we could come up with, because I have a lot of things that I'm working on, and
I'll link you to them right now.
Yeah, that'd be sick. But did you want to touch bases, and like, I know we're getting ready to get into Find or Earn, but did you want to touch bases on like what we talked about last night on the space?
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, do you mind relaying it?
Yeah, let me check this out here. I'll pull up my screen. this was interesting. You know, it gives an AI component to, you know, what you were working on, right? Where did you sit it? Did you
You have
put
the
it
link?
in?
I can send it to you.
Yeah, oh no, I got it.
Okay, you got
So
it.
Exponent Labs,
Mhm.
Exponent Labs Substacks. So this was
Oh, are you sharing
interesting
your
because
screen?
yeah, my computer's doing its thing. No, yeah,
Oh
I
well,
can't share my screen. My computer's gonna crash.
it's okay. I can share my screen. This is a surprise for you, Peace. All right, so I'll share my screen and you can talk Peace through it.
And we got Rosar in the house. Welcome, Rosar.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up? What's up? Rosar, I didn't get a chance to look at it, but he actually dropped something really interesting this morning too. So what were you guys? Oh, I did actually quickly go scroll through that thread.
How
I
we are
didn't.
changing the game when it comes to decentralization with DeOrganized. And this has to do with SIP proposals, the process of getting people more engaged in the weekly SIP calls, how we've kind of changed the game with these stacks improvement proposals and brought it to a broader audience, furthering decentralization in the process with DeOrganized media. So I thought this is an interesting read. Definitely pretty cool put together. But yeah, good stuff, Mike. I really thought it was dope that you had all like the actual links to the videos. All of it is it's good work. It's a nice little site showing what the decentralized ethos is about. But yeah, Rosar, what did you make? Because I missed that. There's a new alpha. I need to go look at your.
I saw something with USDC, not USDC, USD swaps on Charisma this morning. What's up, Rosar? You with us?
You're muted. Might be muted. Might be rugging.
Might be. Sometimes he shows up as a ghost too.
I am here. I'm here. Sorry.
There
I
you
join, and then I go to errands, and then I come back.
Yeah, that's what I do.
What's up, dude? Good morning, Rose.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are we living, my friend? So
I have my tea.
awesome.
So USD. So I can buy Charisma on Charisma with USD directly. Is that correct?
Yeah. I got an on-ramp set up.
Is it was
Yeah.
it just a credit card? Is it like a credit card purchase? How's that working?
I tried the different options, and I don't think credit cards will work. They're probably gonna. I don't know. I haven't tried credit cards yet. I tried Cash App. That works. I tried Amazon Pay. That got blocked. I haven't tried with a debit card yet or a credit card, and I just turned the Klarna one off, like the pay over time, because I'll test it later and try it, but I assume that's probably getting blocked too.
So, but right now, Cash App.
Yeah, Cash App works for sure.
That's sick.
I did.
Colo?
I sent it.
Awesome.
I bought a couple dollars worth for myself.
Good morning.
Bob?
First of all, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
And I found a project, Colo, which has a credit card, debit card-like structure, in which you can put your tokens, BTC, ETH, or meme coins, and then you can pay with them. So they transfer your tokens to USDC or USDT values. So you don't have to do that yourself.
That's very interesting. So, so Rosar, so right now you have USD, but functionality, it's functional with Cash App. So I can actually go with my Cash App. I can send from my debit card cash to my Cash App, and then use the dollars on my Cash App to buy crypto on Charisma.
Yeah. I'll share in private chat.
Very interesting.
Incredible.
Let me.
So you're going also for the off ramp or only on ramp?
I just want to work on on-ramp first, because right now you can so the way it works is you do a purchase and it's through Stripe. Then Stripe, when the credit card, whatever payment processor you pick, they have to like approve it, because they have their whole like fraud and merchant approve, like mystery process where they decide to accept payments or not accept payments. And then it's also dependent on like if your bank account or your card or your, actually is not, has money in it. Like they do all these checks and stuff. And then eventually, when everything works out and it does finally go through and it's confirmed, they send you this webhook to my server, one of my APIs, which receives it, does like, a secret exchange, all that magic stuff. But then I create a Blaze intent for a transfer from like one of my wallets that has subnet charisma in it, and I just move it to whatever address is specified, and that's basically it. So that's how it is now, and I just basically have to do the job of, as I get more like fiat payments and Stripe, I have to like liquidate them and like buy more charisma and like top off the store, like the storage, or I guess like the collateral or whatever it is.
So you need to focus on automating that stuff.
Yeah, I need to automate that a little better, because right now it could just like run out and then like the intents will just be like waiting to be processed. So I got to add some like limits. I already have like a $20 cap, so you can only buy $20 at a time, just to like, keep things going slow at first. But I also need to add a limit to check like if there's enough capacity. And then once that's all done, I'm gonna swap out like Charisma Transfer for a multi-hop. So it'll basically just use Charisma to multi-hop into whatever token you want to buy, and then it'll just you can do any token at that point.
Okay, so advocate of the devil, how are you going to protect yourself if you are going to get the money from people? So no anti money laundering and that sort of stuff.
What do you mean, like?
So yeah, if people are going to put money directly from the debit or credit card, you are still the receiver, so you can be blocked by your payment processor, of course.
Yeah, that's entirely a possibility. I'm trying to do whatever I can to not get kicked off Stripe, so we'll see how it goes for now. I mean, I'm running it all through my own LLC. And that's,
okay.
I'm just saying, like, I'm a software consultant, and this is and this is me doing one-time invoices for people.
Okay, but it's very important to protect yourself, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this now because I think my theory is, like, Facebook's launching crypto payments. We have a new administration. I'm just trying to see, like, are they going to just not be dicks anymore about this sort of stuff? Because it's like, we still haven't got clear rules on it. So I'm trying to find out, like, are they just going to be a little more lenient, since we don't, there's nothing saying I can't do this. So until they tell me to stop, I'm going to just do it.
Until they sorry. Instead, they are going to disregard the habeas corpus, and then you are fucked anyway. So
yeah, I mean, just gonna give it a try.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, man.
I'll pay my taxes on it and all that shit. So, but
right, you just got to abide. Don't commit fraud while you're doing it. That kind of thing, right? That's don't. Don't
you heard that right on DeOrganized. Don't commit fraud, children.
Don't commit fraud. Not that I felt like Rogar had to get that warning, but that's when you're on the edge of things, right? That's as long as you're acting appropriately. Otherwise, you should be okay. So you're not.
I'll play it by the book.
Edging regulation.
Yeah.
I mean, we operate in a gray area, but the time for being scared is over. You just gotta try it, and if they tell you something, you gotta adapt or something. But not doing anything and not trying, that time is behind me. So
love it.
Right on. So it is time. God, I love the conversation, man, and we can definitely talk more about this soon and often. I'm definitely interested in talking more about it. It is time for Find to Earn rounds. The Game Master is here in his true form. How are you today, sir?
As eternal as ever. Let the fun
Wait.
begin.
I wanna show you guys something before we get started. It takes 2 seconds. You don't need it doesn't take any time from the call. But
Yeah, no problem.
in order for my Stripe application, I had to revamp my personal website for my company, so I did that, and it looks awesome. So you can check it out if you want. All right, continue.
Is that you want me to put it? I can share it real quick.
Yeah, you can just share it. I mean, yeah, it's public information. It's just my LLC, Point Blank Dev.
Let me share that for you real quick here.
So you are also for hire.
As the Game Master is getting ready to play these rounds, we're taking a look at Rosar's website. He just, those that are just tuning in for Find to Earn, Rosar was just showing us that he has adapted USD purchases on Charisma, so you can now purchase Charisma and soon other you have Skullcoin active on there as well, correct? Rosar?
May have run.
Is that I think he added am I
Here we
what's
go.
going
I'll
on?
bring him back up.
I'm back.
oh, he dropped out.
Yeah.
So you can buy Charisma and Skullcoin now with USD on Charisma. Awesome stuff. Really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, you definitely need to go try out Charisma. It's at charisma.rocks, or you can go to swap.charisma.rocks.
Yeah, they
Start
both work.
swapping on there right now. And
The
Game
most
Master, are
Chadley
you...
Chads add liquidity too. Yeah.
Oh, add liquidity, of course. So what is right now? It's liquidity pairs and stacks and Charisma.
No, there's like a bunch of different pools. There's like a bunch of meme pools you can do. There's a Charisma Skull coin pool. There's Pepe pools. There's Welsh pools. There's SBTC pools. There's all sorts of pools. There's stable coin pools. There's a bunch of stuff.
So if you guys are looking to take advantage of some liquidity opportunities, you got some over at Charisma. Check them out. And along with sharing out the space, sharing out the live stream, Chads provide liquidity. For sure. Zenny, we have 5 rounds today, right? And
Right.
Orange is going to be sharing his screen for all 5 rounds today. So you guys get to watch the Master in action for all 5 rounds. First round is a whitelist round for new players. If you are a new player, new to Find to Earn, number 1, the first rule is you have to like and share out the live stream. You're playing on Skullcoin BTC on X. The rounds get launched there. You must like and share the game rounds. And if you want to be added to the whitelist for new users, you have to request either in the live chat or under the game rounds or under the live stream. Anywhere you can, drop a message to us to get added to that whitelist round. And who's sponsoring the whitelist round this morning, sir? Is it RuCoin?
We will play with like biggest meme coin Leo.
Oh, Leo Coin is going to be the first round. So you guys have an opportunity to earn one of the most OG tokens on Stacks, named for the founders, Cat, produced by Rubes, great actor in our space. Super excited so you guys have an opportunity. Fikri's looking to be added to the whitelist, but I thought Fikri has played a few times, hasn't he?
Yeah, Fikri will play in the second whitelist. It will be for rule. First whitelist for newcomers and people who didn't want before.
All right. Are you ready to launch the game round?
Yeah, I have all game rounds ready. Let's go.
All right. Let's go. So you guys are on the Skullcoin page. Here's Orange waiting patiently to show you guys how to play. And who wants to give us the countdown?
Count down.
I'm going to count down, but first, people need to know that we have eyes everywhere. So So if you're going to try to cheat by having another account, we will find you. And you will be public shamed for it.
Well said, well said.
Don't do it.
I will
Alright.
come in your dreams. Let's
Yes,
go.
exactly. So let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Happy hunting, hunters.
So first of all, you have to
Let the
like
hunt
share,
begin.
of course. And
So-
then you
Each
Good.
winner will receive 20,000 Leo. It's about 10 USD. Nice prizes. The Leo goes up, the prizes of the game goes up.
it's a shame that Michael is not here because, as you can see, we found a woman. Or is the woman? I don't know.
Lady.
So you're going to go to Google Street Views, of course. Now you're going to search for the lady, or if you want, you're going to search for the yellow car that is going into the entrance. Maybe go back. You can see that there are multiple places where it can be, of course. So the thing I always do is I just plug the yellow pigment, I put it somewhere, and I'm looking around. Just by like doing that and going forward, I might find the car. And there it is. So that's a giveaway almost. And if we go to search for the woman, there are not a lot of clues. There is also only a couple of containers and a light pole and a wall. So we don't know what it is, but we know she's on a ladder and also be found on the road. So again, I'm going back to the starting location and I'm just going to search around. This time I'm going to another way, see if that's the place it can be. And just like that, I didn't find it yet.
Okay,
Yes.
we have a winner. It's a new player, Scott Hale. And the second who found it's Chaku Yebuka Sui. Maybe it's a person from Sui. Man, you just late for 13 seconds, but keep playing. You will win.
Let's go. Congrats.
And we still have no winner for the second game. Let me check. Let's go, hunters. Okay, we have a winner for the second game. Let me check. It's Dimas 0x Maitayo.
Congratulations to the winners. Are those
Post is deleted. Why he deleted?
Scott
Okay.
Hale? Oh, somebody. Okay.
Oh, he somehow deleted his post. I have no idea why. Okay.
So which one? The one that found the late? I see two. I still see two of them on there.
Yeah, he just tried to be exactly on this place. No problem.
Oh, so
Okay.
he shared a new image. He
Yeah,
deleted
well
it.
played, man. Well played. Yeah, crystal clear. Well found, but you are better than. You are just experienced it already. You will play the next game.
Very good. Very good. So those are both neither one of them have a .btc or .stx name. So they will be getting a new BTC or STX name, BNS, as a first-time winner. And that's just two new players onboarded.
Yeah, that's great. I just imagine is if Chuki Yibuka.sui will win, so we will have to onboard him from Sui to BTC. That will be funny.
Let's go. We're actually seeing a lot. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more integration with the two networks with the adoption of SBTC on SUI and the way we're developing on stacks with the entertainment factor starting to take hold. I think we're gonna appeal to some of the same users too. for sure. So we got 4 more rounds.
Yeah, let me share one round to you because like let people just focus and just I want to give them time to repost, like just chill a little bit. Let me show the bot pictures.
All
You
right,
can
yeah,
just
send me
show
the.
for 10 seconds and we start.
All right, perfect. Let me.
How was everyone's weekend?
Busy. I had a busy weekend myself. So
Prepping for Las Vegas.
prepping for Vegas, trying to tidy up the house for Mother's Day because, that's how it goes.
You also
Selling
cook?
houses. I don't have to, so I don't like it. My wife prefers her own cooking, not that I can't do it, but when I cook, she doesn't, it's not the way she wants it. So we didn't, I don't have, she made everything yesterday.
Lucky.
I'm lucky. I'm a very, very, very lucky man. I don't have to do laundry. Not that I can't do it. I just don't. I don't I did do the dishes last night, and that's not usually my task per se. So I did do the dishes. I didn't have to. I just chose to do it to make it, a nice surprise for the missus. But yeah, I'm married very well. I don't have to do a whole lot besides sit here and look pretty and bring the news to you guys. And
I love to hear it.
yeah, I did something right in my life. Not everything works out, but that one seems to be an okay advantage there. So this is the first one you're looking for with it looks like these bins with the flowers on them. That should stick out if you come across them. And then the next one is Rue by the beach, out fishing looks like on the ocean. Maybe
Okay, we are ready.
and we are ready.
Count down. This game will be for whitelist to intermediate experienced players who won like 1-2 times before. One more whitelist game. We wanna like boost up everyone to get more skilled in the fine turn. Let's go. I will count down.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Repost and like the game to play it.
Let's
Right.
go.
Make sure you are liking and reposting the game round. If you win and you did not like and repost the game round, the game master will give your prize to the next second place winner. And you don't want to lose your Rue coin, not with the prices going where they're going lately. Now is the time to accumulate some of these tokens, fam.
And hold them since we are going up. We are going up.
Yes,
Definitely, we're definitely going up after closing the week like we did. I mean, never say definitely, right? There could still be a retrace to test back and set support before it goes up again. But if you're holding for more than a week, things are looking good in the future. Let's see.
Okay, we have already people who drop the location, but it's not right. Pausiana, it's not the fisherman. I don't see anyone who fishing.
So it might be in the close, but not the right spot.
Yeah, okay, crystal clear found the fisherman.
Let's go.
Congrats. The next, you have to find anyone, like we'll play in the second game. Okay,
I'll go find the garbage bins.
yeah, beauty garbage and most beautiful room. Sad boy, you are just a second. You are just late for 23 seconds. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, and we have Spencers.btc who found the second image. So we have all winners, and all winners will gonna up and rise, and they will move to the next whitelist. I mean, for the gold and higher tier.
I think the first
Very
person bought some tokens on this thing. $5 worth.
Nice.
I actually tried to process a transaction with my debit card. I didn't get a notification that it failed, but I haven't had a chance to look at it again since, so I'm not sure if it was me or somebody else.
Okay, we have a lot of players who found all locations.
Might have been you then.
Not everyone. We just took and choose the first ones.
Does your wallet address end in a 34 T9?
Yes.
Nah, it went through.
Wow. I
Congratulations.
processed that with my debit card. It went right through. I don't
Nice.
have I don't show the transaction. Is it on Blaze?
Yeah, it's just gonna show up in your like Charisma Blaze
Awesome.
balance.
So all I did was I just used my regular business debit card. It's a business debit card too. So
Nice.
sometimes that gets stopped even when other things would go through. So very cool, man. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So now you could just swap it from there into I don't know. You can do any of the order stuff now, but you can swap into like a stable coin or stacks, whatever. I think within a few days I'll have multi hops from the USD purchase form. So it'll just, instead of transferring, it'll just multi hop into whatever token you want. I just need to like be really sure that like there's liquidity, because some pools are sort of small and I don't want someone coming in like being like, oh, I got like a few dollars less than I should have, and you know, that sort of stuff. So I'm just gonna take it one step at a time.
Dope, man. That's sick that it actually processed like that too. It was super easy. I didn't have to do it. All I did was follow. Like I clicked the button to. My card was already actually even represented. It just had to choose use this card because it's already saved in my computer.
Yeah, through Link, right?
Yeah, it was there.
Yeah.
It was just there. So that was cool, man. I don't even know how it processed. Like it was all through the app. It was all on
Nice.
Charisma. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. I think I'm reading through like the fees on different payment types. So different payment types apparently have different fees that are charged through Stripe, and it looks like cards are like 2.9 plus 30 cents, 2.9% plus 30 cents. So I'm actually giving everyone a deal because I'm not charging any like fee on top, but eventually I'm gonna have to do that. But until then, it's the cheapest.
Oh, you're
thing.
getting hit with a fee on your
Yeah,
end.
it's just 3%, but like I think that's fine for during this customer acquisition phase of trying it out.
Right. It makes it easier. You want to make it easy for people to just do it.
It's not my first priority to tack fees on. Like I can get to that after I make sure everything works properly and
Yeah, man.
has
Awesome.
all the bells and whistles.
We have winners for the last round, right, Zenny?
Right, let's play. The next round will be Pepe round, double game, open for everyone. 200 Pepe, 200k will receive each winner.
Nice.
We're going to Qatar, and this round will be like, I call this round as a maze. So you have to find. You will see from the satellite view what I mean. Let's go.
Very cool. Orange, you want to give him a countdown?
Yes, sir.
Let's
Each.
go.
Knee, some, see. Go.
Go. The game is loading right now. Okay, refresh the page. Let's go. Like and share. Find the Pepe. This game is not so easy because like it's a maze labyrinth.
Yeah, you can say that.
Very
Yeah.
cool. I like it when they're a little bit challenging. Actually, I think it gives everyone a chance to beat out
Yeah,
Orange.
everyone, if you're newcomer, you can win also, play. And this is very like fast games. There is no frustration. You can just open them up. If you win, you win. If you lose, you just go to the next game.
Real briefly, while we're playing these rounds, I just want to give a shout out to our amazing marketing partners that help us bring the news to you every day on DeOrganized. StackingDAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately. So there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. You want to start earning yields today, head over to StackingDAO.com and jump in. StackingDAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. We have some awesome things going on with Bitflow as well. Bitflow is the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more all in one place by aggregating prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar. Recently, Bitflow rolled out Flex Pools launched with STSTX, STX to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. And now live, the first ever Stacks on-chain Zeely Sprint. Complete quests like swap for AEUSDC, refer friends to swap LP in STX, AEUSDC, and STX, STX, plus social and password-based challenges. You can start farming, swapping, and earning at app.bitflow.finance/pool. And today's DeOrganized Bitflow daily quest password is Bitflow Sprint, and there is $500 up for grabs for this first week's sprint that goes through Friday. So head over to Zeely and start participating today. And how are we doing? Do we have any winners yet for that next round for the
We
B
have
Pepe?
no winners. We have no winners yet.
You guys are going to let me read the two shout outs to our sponsors and then come take this prize now? Come on. I'm going to find it. I want to find it.
You're on the maze. Open satellite view, you will see.
Yeah, it definitely looks a little
Looks
that's
like
an interesting
Kandahar.
grid. You been?
Where is this?
Okay, we
I
have a
think-
first winner for this sofa. It's Isaac.
Yes.
Isaac won
Yeah.
this one.
Oh, way to go, Isaac. That's the one with the
Great job.
chairs or the one on
Yeah,
the
there's a
side?
chair.
All right. So we're looking for this other one here, which that's a lot of similar
Yeah.
patterns, but not
Not
exactly
a lot
the
of
same.
windows, huh? Jeez.
Well,
The second
probably
one is a job
eat out.
with you. Mm-mm.
Where where is this in the world?
I think he said Qatar, right? I think he said.
Mm. I heard they own a lot of things.
Oh, do they?
Hmm.
All of them?
All
I
of the
didn't realize it.
things.
It's a communal situation over in Qatar.
Yeah, between
Collective
Takaful and
ownership.
Ava. Yeah. Qatar owns how much property in
They gave a plane to Trump, right? A Boeing 747.
Hmm.
Fikri
Yeah, for
found
context,
the chair too, but we have still no winner for the second Pepe.
yeah, Qatari company owns Harrods in the UK. For context,
That's interesting. So you're saying it still pays to produce oil?
a lot of those economies don't have any debt attached to their, production.
Did I ever tell you guys that I actually facilitated a purchase of a condo in downtown Providence for, at the time, the gentleman was the green minister for Saudi Arabia.
Oh wow.
Yeah, imagine that. You have to be really high up in the family in Saudi Arabia to be named the green minister.
You're like what's his name? Jared Kushner of real estate.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but honestly, when I first got the lead in, I thought it was a joke, right? The guy's email. I don't want to. I guess I shouldn't say what his email address is on here.
UAE. Yeah, I got it.
It was funny though. It was funny. He was a really cool dude, by the way, also. And his son was going to school in Providence, so he was just buying a condo for his son. The kid didn't even end up staying there. He stayed with the host family anyway. And we ended up selling it like a year and a half later or something.
With margin or profits?
He broke about even with the taxes. With the taxes he had to pay on transfer taxes and stuff, and paying a commission to sell it. But that's pretty good still, even if you just broke even on a, and instead of paying room and board for your kid at a dorm for 2 years. You still don't have a winner on this one? I'm not surprised because, to be honest with you, every building has walls around. They all have these taupe tan colored.
It depends where you look.
Well, all right. I don't disagree, but
It's like, where's Waldo?
if I had to, if like this was serious and it was like my life depended on finding this, I'd be very stressed out right now.
Yeah.
Not that it's unserious, but we're playing these obviously to have fun and play games, right? But I cannot find the walls where B Pepe is hanging out.
I'll find it. Hold on.
Orange hasn't found it.
No,
Orange, did you find it, or have you found it and you're just not telling everybody to give us all a chance, or?
No, I'm just as lost as you are.
So we're looking for this.
So let me give you the clue, everyone. Like, you have to leave this maze, this labyrinth, to find this location.
Ah.
Okay, that doesn't help, but
Okay, I believe we have a winner.
let's go.
The first person who just think outside the box or not. Oh no, it's not the location.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. So we still have a
Alright.
chance.
we
Oh,
still
I
have
think
a
I know
chance.
what it is.
Yeah, just look on the box of this maze above and found what is different, what is outside the box.
Sand,
Yeah.
a lot of sand.
Hmm.
Okay, we have a winner. It's a little dude across the street.
Let's go.
Hey,
Nice.
Orange, she was very close. It's just a house, the first house outside the location of the maze.
very good. So we still have 2 more rounds.
Going to search for it.
Awesome stuff, guys. Don't forget, you have to share out the game rounds and share out the stream in order to be eligible to win. Make sure you're sharing and liking and reposting the game rounds and the live stream.
Damn, that's a good find.
Yeah, it's a good find. It's just a single house outside this maze. Let's
Let's
go.
go. Congrats, little dude. Congrats, Isaac.
Well done. We had 13 guesses on this one. That was a good one, Zenny. That was hard. That was a challenging one.
That was a trick, yeah. The next round will be very funny.
Huge shout out to the B Pepe crew. Love what they do. Mark and the gang. Fleets, Nobody, Didi, everybody. Rafa, Shiflet. Great crew over there in B Pepe.
Okay, are you ready to the next game?
Yes.
We have double game for flat.
Double game for flat
Each
earth.
winner will receive 10,000 of flat. Let's go. I
Let's
will start
go.
countdown right now. Everyone get back from the Qatar. We are going again to Africa.
This next one will be a trip to the African continent, fam.
That doesn't narrow it very much.
Well, it's a big continent, after all.
Yes, it is.
No matter what the Mercator projection wanted to make everybody think.
Okay, let's go. We are launching in 1 minute. Get ready, everyone.
All right,
This
real
will be
quick.
not so hard. You have just to find it.
I'm gonna
flat
play-
first.
I'm gonna play a quick. I'm just gonna play a quick word from our sponsors while we're waiting for everyone to get back. And a quick word
Let's
from
go.
Bitflow. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me just what's this one? All right, we are back. And are we ready to launch game 4?
Okay, make countdown, peace love. Let's go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay, double round for flat earth. Let's go.
Do not forget to like and repost the game round. Oh, and we've got a Ghibli. We got the goats. I like it.
Looks like a whole Ghibli image if you zoom in like with the satellite view.
My first guess was not correct.
Yeah, we have a winner for these wheels. It's a crypto lady. We have still one game with gods. Nobody found the god.
All right. Let's see. Yep.
Still no winner for the god. Elder Statement, nice, you are the second, but this game is solved by Crypto Lady. Okay, Fikri, you are the third. You are top 3, but this game is solved. We are looking for the god right now. You have to find the gods, and it's not the Ghibli. They're intense games. I like it.
Yeah, this is
Rest in
definitely
peace.
an interesting.
Rest in profits. Okay. What soul will join to leaderboard? We'll see.
Oh man, I want to win. I haven't won one in quite a while. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, but you rule the show. You have difficult to win. Okay, we have a winner. It's Father Abraham.
Hey, what's up, Father Abraham? Good
Okay,
job, sir.
The last will be easy. Let's go.
All right, guys, get back. Get back. It's almost time for the last game round. We got some fact fun up for grabs. I got to talk to George. I messaged him over the weekend. I don't think he's seen it. I'm going to message him on X. He's probably like me, and he doesn't really catch his DMs on Telegram regularly.
Yeah, maybe he's busy.
He's super busy with all he's doing with STX Watch and all the stuff he's got going on.
Sure. They are all busy.
Right. There's so much going on. So much going on in our ecosystem.
Too much to be bullish about.
Oh, here we go. Millie's gonna jump in. Let me
Oh, let's go. Millie's coming on.
I'm going to give you some alpha.
Oh
I
yeah.
will be joining upcoming Thursday, so everyone got more chance to win.
Oh, you won't be
No.
with us on Thursday? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
So
There's that.
Thursday is the chance for you guys to get some wins.
Yeah, I want to hype everyone up for Thursday so that everyone can win. But no, I've got other obligations.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we got the game round hasn't launched yet, right? We still have the last
Yeah,
game
in
round.
1 minute. Everyone get back from the Africa, Nigeria. Get back here. We have the last game for today. We're just waiting everyone get back and we launch it.
I just saw a lot of churches in that area we just were. Are one of you guys Catholic by any chance?
Not really practicing, but yeah.
So okay, so what's your opinion on the new Pope?
I think it's interesting that he's the first American pope from the U.S. He's from Chicago, so that
I love how they tried to expose him because he's not a Cubs fan, or not a Cubs fan, but
White
whatever
Sox?
baseball team from. Yeah, he's a White Sox fan, and they tried to expose him because he's not a Chicago baseball team fan. So I thought that was funny, and then his brother had to come on and say that like he was always a White Sox fan, pretty much coming out vouching for him. I thought that was funny. Like people always dig and try to find stuff.
Yeah, and they always do.
Yeah, this is a nothing burger. It's like, dude, he was always a White Sox fan. But an American Pope, right? Like, I've seen a lot of controversy on the timeline about it. Like, people saying that America has now has power in the Vatican, and like, you know how the conspiracy theorists people get. Like, you know,
it's
so
the Trump tariff effect.
That's what they're saying. You don't want to get them tariffs or something.
That's it.
Do they call it a shadow puppet, a shadow government?
Exactly. You know, you get it, Orange. You're in the know. What do you think about the Pope?
My first gut reaction when I saw him is that I don't trust him.
You don't trust him. You have that type of like those type of eyes that can see through, and then
Yeah.
if somebody's, oh no, man.
So for me, that feeling comes from the fact that he's from Chicago.
Yeah, I can understand that. No, but the name is interesting. But I have to see more of it. But it's very political. Everything is.
Yeah.
Okay, we are ready. Let's launch the last game. I will count down. Easy game. We have plenty winners today. Everyone will play it very good, very intense, and this is the last game, and I have to go to Underworld. Okay, 5. I'm starting countdown. Everyone, get here.
Get ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The game is on.
Let's go.
The last game. Easy, not so hard. You have to find the car, but be close to the car, not on horizon.
Yeah, if you're not close, you're not getting it.
One chance. It is very easy one. Let's go. Just for fast fingers, this one.
No, I must have guessed wrong.
Yeah. You have one chance.
Found it.
Let's
Think I
go.
found
I'm sitting notification and see timestamps who will be the first one.
Sir Cunnilingus got it, I think, before me. And its megaphone answered, but I don't know if he got it because I can't see his.
Yeah, you just dropped it with Crypto Finder at the same time. That's very funny, but the Circunlingus was before, just for, let me check.
He beat me by 7 seconds, and he beat
Yeah,
Megaphone by 1 second.
just 2 seconds. So this game just was like, who has the fastest connection? But our one and only PeaceLoveMusic streaming the show, so you have advantage, people. But well played, PeaceLove.
That's right. If I wasn't streaming, boys, that would have been mine. Just, you're welcome.
How does it feel to be being beaten not by me this time?
Actually, about the same. About the same. It's not super frustrating. I don't have a problem losing to anybody. You know, I actually just love that everyone's joining us and playing. Zenny, thank you so much for awesome episode of Find to Earn today. Really appreciate you. We're going to take a few minutes to chat with Leo Millie in the house. It is Leo Monday. Jameow, everybody.
Million, I have to go. See you all. Leo the best and one. And
Bye,
only.
sir.
Bye, buddy. What's up, everyone? What's up?
What's
Hey,
up, Millie? How you doing, man?
what's going on, brother? Nice
I'm
post,
doing
Leo.
good, man.
I see you.
Yeah, how you feeling
Listen.
about the new Pope?
I'm not super religious or anything, but obviously saw the Leo name, and that was fire. And I learned through memes. I had no idea he's actually American.
Yeah, he's a
American
And-
folk, dude.
Chicago.
And is that the first one?
First one
First
ever.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. It definitely got. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of content coming out with 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 Pope Leo as the cat, and hopefully Rubes is not like, you know what, you're sending me to hell. I don't need this anymore. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Nah, Rubes is. I think Rubes is. He's borderline saintly. Actually, I don't think. He's
Yes,
got,
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
How you
Dude
guys
doesn't-
doing, though, man?
Yeah.
What's that?
How you guys doing?
Doing well, man. Doing well. We're we're Bitcoin Vegas official now. So we got
Ooh, beautiful.
passes for the main event. We're actually official. Like we can go around, interview people, live stream. We're gonna have like press credentials. We're so that's really cool. We're just killing it. We're like got 1,500 people tuned into our live show this morning. What's wrong with that? Nothing.
Amazing. And on a Monday morning when people are just trying to get their week going again, love to see the consistency.
Right. And everything's green, right? All the candles are good. Bitcoin closed on a weekly high. Nice pushing up on Bitcoin, pushing up on stacks. Things are looking good. Look at Leo. Look at the Leo price action the last 2 weeks.
It's
Bussin',
looking beautiful. It's looking
Yeah.
beautiful.
Nice.
You know, it was just taken off in the last 30 days with 204.80% gains on the last 30, and then in the last 7 days up 81%. Like it is crushing it. Stacks memes are running. It's fun. It's fun. I love to see the based communities doing good.
I agree.
Right on.
I'm so used to spaces. I was trying to send GP an emoji, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it took me like months and months of doing this before. Even sometimes still, like somebody says something and I wanna emote
Yeah.
react.
Yo, homie, Peace. We had a DeOrganized nightly segment, and he was like, "Hey, I'm out, guys." And then he rugged.
Yeah, I shut down the stream. I gotta go, guys. I just like force and it's a 2-step process, by the way. There's an end stream button, and then a pop up comes out, and you have to hit the pop up. And I just mindlessly, I just gave them a break. I ended the show a little slightly earlier than it would have.
a year in almost. Like, yeah, it's like, so it happens. It's you're never gonna do everything perfect every single time, man. But it's cool to kind of have you on the podcast, dude. I know we've been talking about this for a minute.
I've been trying to get Millie on the live stream for like 8 months. So,
Probably, yeah. I think it's been that long. Now, I not that I'm like super special. Everybody's special, right? But let me tell you this: I'm gonna get cooked by my VV community because they have been trying for 4 years. This is the first time ever that I'm doing this, so I'm making special for DeOrganized. I really obviously love you guys. You guys see me in the chat most days when I'm not working. So why not make the debut here and show love, man? Because there's nothing I love more than like grassroots things being built and people just showing up every day. Rain or shine. You guys know me with my spaces. It's the same way. So that I hold that dearly.
yeah,
Dude.
man. And I honestly feel badly. I haven't been able to jump into your spaces as often because we're just we're all I have stuff. All
Everyone's just busy, man. Yeah, no, you can't
busy.
feel bad. Like you know, it's and maybe it's just a man thing, but we are like distant, kind of distant relatives. But I'm happy. I know you guys pass by my space. I see GP sometimes. He'll just retweet. He's not even coming into the space. To me, that's cool because I just know he's working.
Just
The
share
same way
it.
when I pass by the stream, I'm like, oh, I can't even make it in. I'm about to go up in my own space, but let me just share it. But it's nice. It's like a head nod. Like, I don't know if you guys know. You know that meme from is it The Dark Knight at the end when Batman is like having tea somewhere and
Oh, you're rugging a little bit.
from far away from each other, they just both give each other a head nod.
Oh
Perfect.
yeah,
That's how I see you guys. I'm like, keep
No,
working.
yeah, we're family. We are absolutely family in this space, and that's really what it is. And to be honest with you, if the VV guys give you too much of a hard time, tell them to make it up to them. We're happy to have them come.
Wait, guys, if you can hear me, I think I got rubbed. I can't hear you guys for some reason.
Is that better? I can hear you. Oh, there he's gone.
Pope Leo.
Pope Leo.
Pope Leo. Looking at his name. Here, let me type in chat that we can hear you.
Well, we could hear him. Now it's just air.
Yeah, so let him take a lap, see if he can come back in a minute, and see if that works out. But it's dope to have Millie on, man, because
absolutely
he's a master of his craft, dude. He really is. Those spaces, there's nothing like a Millie bit. I've said this several times, dude.
He brings the vibe.
The vibe, bro. Like, he's got all these great bits that he does. You know, it takes. He's an artist in his own medium. Is the way that I look at it. You know.
He was back for a second and now he's gone again. He's probably having connection issues.
Yeah, if he comes back,
Millie is a tremendously valued part of our community and the broader community and crypto. For those that don't know VV, just giving them a shout out. They have a bunch of like comic book oriented content. They're always doing cool stuff. If you're into comic books or you're into like older toy kind of things and that kind of pop culture stuff, VV, check them out. They are
electric community. Huge.
Big deal. And Millie, if you're watching or you can hear us, we love you, brother. Thank you for jumping in today for the Leo Monday segment. We ran a little bit into it with the Find to Earn games. Again, we love the Leo community. There's a bunch of Chads in the space. Rubes is borderline saintly. He's a huge another huge value asset to our ecosystem, and we love Leo and super psyched for all of the Chads in that ecosystem because their prices are running right now. So congratulations to all you guys.
The one of the most widely used tools in the Stacks ecosystem for charts right now is STX tools, and that was created by Rubes and his team. You know, it came from the Leo team. So, like,
just to shout out that Rubes also has helped tremendously with George's STX watch, which is almost a competitor to some degree, but he's actually letting him use the API for STX tools to pull info. And that's how it is in this space, right? We do support each other, even if it's potential competition. And like Leo's got a space during our stuff. We don't look at that as a problem. We're not like, oh, he's pulling audience from us. No, we support our brother. The idea that you can't actually find a spot on the calendar to host a space where other people aren't already doing a space in a show is actually a good sign. It means that the ecosystem is growing and that there's more and more demand for this more content. So if you want to be on a live stream, you want to host a live stream, you want to do a show, let us know. We'll work with you. If you want to do a
decentralization, dude, like decentralization fosters collaboration, which drives innovation. Like it's
Right.
nuts what can be accomplished within our ecosystem. Permissionless environment too. So you just get out there and find a gap and fill it. You can build anything with stacks. So like, that's one of the things that I'm love seeing is that, and now that I know that it's right on. Rubes does a lot for the community, so of course he let STX Watch use their API. You know,
Huge shout out to Rubes. I want to actually thank you again, Rosar, if you're still with us, for joining us today and showing us what you're constantly iterating with Charisma and Blaze. I'm psyched to have been the first semi-live. I didn't share my stream because I wasn't sure how it was going to go, and I was going to try to pay with a card, even though you said it wasn't potentially going to work. So I didn't want to actually have it go. I didn't want to run it and have it fail live, but I'm super psyched to actually have been the first semi-live debit card transaction that went through on a USD direct purchase of Cha on the subnet.
Let's go, dude. That is sick, dude.
Amazing stuff.
It may be the first Stacks fiat on ramp purchase ever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like
It was with DeOrganized.
that's
We're
huge.
making things happen. Of course, we couldn't have done that without all the work Rosar did to make it possible. But really, man, I think that what you're doing is excellent stuff. Keep it up. I know you will anyway. You don't need my encouragement, but thank you for joining us regularly and showing us what you're working on, because it really fits right in with the spirit of what we're about here. You know, we want to showcase builders like you producing new stuff and bringing it to the community. That's what we're here for. Thank you for supporting us and being a part of our project as well, man. Really appreciate you.
My pleasure.
That I don't think Millie's gonna make it back, but I'm super psyched that he did make it, so we can have a proper Leo Monday. It is Monday. We got a long week ahead of us, but keep pushing, keep putting in the work. Head over to Charisma and play around with and provide some liquidity for some of those swaps so we can help grow another project in our ecosystem. Get out and tune into the shows later today and support your community. Thank you all for tuning in today. You got a last word, GP? What you got anything going on in the Zest and StackingDAO Discords?
So today, we are just starting it nice and slow and easy. I'll be in there kind of just touching base with everybody, but tomorrow is whenever our activity schedule starts. So be in the StackingDAO Discord. We've got a lot of cool stuff going on, including the Stacks DeFi show on X tomorrow. And then within the community hub, we're going to do a screen share, a weekly screen share every week. So get in there starting tomorrow. And then tune in for DeOrganized nightly at 7 p.m. ET as well. We're gonna do it. We do 2 a days around here. Grind don't stop.
That's right. And don't forget, Stack with StackingDAO, and Bitflow has the Zeely campaigns with 500 stacks on board. So go participate in that as well. That does it for us today. I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live every Monday through Friday with all the news and information we can bring you about what's happening on Stacks, Bitcoin, and the broader crypto ecosystem. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.